Now, if you don't know, there's only 6 giant media corporations in America right now. There used to be 50, like right around 1980, 50 giant media corporations. You could work for either one, and they not. 1996 Telecommunications Act that Bill Clinton passed got rid of all the ownership restrictions. So now we have 6 companies that own all the media in America. 6. And right now I'm going to play a clip this is from 2014, Chris Cuomo talking about Hillary Clinton, getting her in the race. Keep in mind, Time Warner is Hillary's 8th largest donor. Just keep that in mind. Time Warner. And I'm not saying, you think I'm kidding when I say that there's only 6, I mean, they all own each other. Before the Clintons, media monopolies were illegal. Before the Clintons, media monopolies were illegal. After the Clintons, we now have companies like Time Warner / AOL / CNN / Turner Broadcasting / Castle Rock / Time Warner Cable / HBO / music. You know, a company with that many slashes deserves to be slashed up. They're all owned by the same freaking thing. So here we go. This is from 2014. It's Chris Cuomo. Works for a company, 8th largest donor to Hillary Clinton.
Breonna Keeler, thank you very much. We'll be talking about this later on in the morning. But just quickly, to your point, I mean, if she does take quite a while longer, what happens to other folks who want a chance to run against her?
Because
Because they're talking about Hillary. This is in 2014. Is Hillary going to get in? Is she going to get out? And I was going to make a point about the donors. That they're all... Here we go.
They call in politics freezing pockets because the donors are giving her money thinking she's going to run. That means they're not going to have available money for other candidates if she doesn't. And I don't think she's going to give it to them.
She's on her way.
So freezing pockets. He's talking about, so big donors, they're going to give their money to Hillary. They give it to her. If she doesn't run, now they got no money to give to the other people. He's called freezing pockets. So one of the axioms of journalism is follow the money. And Chris Cuomo just followed the money all the way back to CNN. Their pockets were frozen. CNN's the 8th largest donor. Time Warner. So here we go.
To deciding.
We'll see.
About deciding.
We couldn't help her any more than we have.
I know.
You know, I mean, she's got just a free ride so far from the media. We're the biggest ones promoting her campaign, so it better happen. Coming.
Sounds like quite an endorsement.
We've been giving her a free ride. CNN giving a free ride to Hillary Clinton finally proves the media isn't liberal.
Yeah.
Get it?
He sounded like an investor. Like, boy, she better not let us down.
I know.
We've put in some work here already. Like a parent whose kid might not go to college. Like, ooh.
They've given her a free ride.
Yeah.
You know, the CNN free ride includes media blackouts to her opponent, who still won half the Democratic primary voters. I'm going to play that again. Let's play it again, because that's pretty awesome. But I just want to take it from where Chris Cuomo starts talking.
Because she's doing what they call in politics freezing pockets. Because the donors are giving her money thinking she's going to run. That means they're not going to have available money for other candidates if she doesn't. And I don't think she's going to give it to them.
She's on her way to deciding.
We'll see.
About deciding.
We couldn't help her any more than we have.
I know.
You know, I mean, she's got just a free ride so far from the media. We're the biggest ones promoting her campaign, so it better happen.
You know, even with a free ride from CNN, Hillary still might not arrive at her destination because she's always going in the wrong direction. And it's odd that a candidate who deregulated corporate media is the favorite of that corporate media. Isn't that wild?
That's weird.
That is wild. Weird, wild, weird. So there you go. And by the way, maybe if you guys didn't give her such a free ride before the primary, maybe she would be a better candidate. Maybe she would have never got past Bernie Sanders. Maybe more people would have gotten to the race. Maybe if instead of giving her a free ride and doing everything you can to help her, maybe if you told everybody, by the way, I don't know if you guys remember, she's horrible. She's a warmonger, one of the worst. You guys rejected her back in 2008. Remember that? There was a reason. That's wild, right? Isn't that wild? Like he knows the term freezing pockets and what that means and the ramifications of freezing pockets. He knows the ins and outs of all that stuff, but he doesn't realize I shouldn't say we've done everything we can to help her.
Right.
He doesn't know he shouldn't say that.
Well,
but again, that's why I don't think Chris Cuomo is evil or that's just who he is. He's sincere, I think, earnest.
Like journalists are supposed to be antagonistic to the powerful. At least that's the theory. right? In order to keep the population informed and so they can operate a better democracy. And this is, to use a tired analogy, this is just horse race. Like horse race announcers is just the media. They know horse racing really well. They're in the same system.
Yeah.
This is just the mouthpiece of the cyclical government / corporate control of the entire economy. That's all it is. They're not, and like.
I mean, it's just horrible that they are the 8th largest donor to her campaign. He says something like that. That's what's right. There's only 6 goddamn media companies in the whole country anyway.
Right.
I mean, everything smells in this culture of corruption. Everything.
Yeah. They're all tentacles linked to the same.
Yes, they're all. It's all
brain.
same to this upper 5% that they're all interwoven with their ugly business, cheating on the backs of workers,
Expensive suits,
extracting money from workers.
Yeah,
that's what's been happening. By the way. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Enjoy it. Get used to 4 more years of that.